Hello, and thank you so much for making time to meet with me.
Hi, Christy. Yeah, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
We'll just start off by sharing who you are and what you do.
Yeah, sure thing. So, my name is Luis Carrasco. I am 30 years old, a first generation Mexican American, uh, and I am a quality control and process technician for Energetic Soap Company, as well as a business owner.
Mm, wonderful. And so let me ask you, what was the challenge you were experiencing that made you want to work with me?
Yeah, so there are a few challenges that come up, but the main driving factor of seeking ketamine assisted therapy was the passing of my dad.
Mm,
Um, it was a troubling time to allow myself to process. I didn't really have the space or the tools, and taking into account that I didn't have the best relationship with him, it was very heavy. Um, He passed away in November of 2021, and I started therapy with Flow in April of 2022. So in the span of those 5 months, I was feeling very lost, very guilty. Like I said, I didn't have the best relationship, um, and it left a lot of things unsaid. So the guilt came. I felt empty. I lost a part of myself, honestly. And I was in a pretty depressed state. I had lost connection to myself and those around me. And it was hard to stay present in day-to-day life. Um, and this was the first time that I did anything with the word therapy in it. Being from my cultural background, there's a stigma behind therapy. But with the opportunity and interest of trying out ketamine assisted therapy, I thought it was something that I'm willing to try and and open to the potential impact that something like this could have on me. Um, so that's when I reached out to you and to Flo and booked the consultation and completed the process to get into the first session.
amazing.
Hmm.
Right. And we have a unique relationship in which you progressed through the build of ketamine infusion therapy in the medical practice, and then
Hmm.
ultimately resulted in becoming psychedelic as an integration program to
Hmm.
complement ketamine infusion therapy and all the things that can come up that are outside of traditional talk therapy.
Hmm. Hmm.
And so let me ask, how did working with me positively impact you?
Yeah, so throughout the time of having ketamine assisted therapy, um, I could say that the ways I've been positively impacted could be that I found a greater connection to myself, and it's brought me a lot closer to my wife, my family, and my friends. It's truly allowed me to uh, navigate through any troubling emotions or feelings like the ones I mentioned. And um, it has truly opened my awareness and impacted the way I show up for others. Um, I had I had struggled a lot with vulnerability, uh, communication, and boundaries, ego, and an unbalanced masculine and feminine energy. And the medicine and your guidance really helped me tap into a version of myself that aligns with my truth.
Mm.
Um, and the awareness helped me realize that a lot of what I mentioned was conditioning. Um, it was conditioning, and it was a reminder that that I am capable of living a life where I define my own narrative.
Mm.
Um, and sitting with the medicine and sitting in the space with you um, truly helped me understand that I am safe, that I'm safe to just be, that I'm safe to just exist. It really opened my eyes to not conforming to the rush of the world. Um, I'm in my own timeline.
Mm.
I'm capable of achieving my own success at my pace, and I'm allowed to love and feel amazing in my own skin.
So beautiful said. Mm. So let me ask you, as you progress through the medicine, how did becoming psychedelic help you?
So, so to date, I've completed 12 sessions since I first started in 2022. Um, and taking into account that time is not linear,
Mm.
the program truly brought awareness and wisdom and helped me pretty much wrap and integrate all those sessions into consciousness. Throughout the years of sitting with the medicine, it's like my body and soul kind of knew what was the best way to prepare for a session and integrate. But the program truly was that. It truly is uh, a, a way to best prepare yourself, a way to best integrate, a way to best live your life, all in written form.
Ah, that is so beautiful, Louise. Thank you.
Of course, and I want to add that the wisdom contained in the program is an incredible guide and a reminder. Whether it's your first time or your 50th time doing ketamine assisted therapy, it exposes yourself to just information about how your brain works with psychedelic medicines, the subconscious patterns, the conditioning, and best ways to cleanse and prepare yourself, not only for the sessions, but also to maintain a lifestyle that aligns with the healthiest version of yourself.
Mm, so beautifully said.
Mhm.
Were there any results that you weren't expecting that kind of pleasantly surprised you after the program?
Uh, yeah, so I think what the program has helped me achieve is um, just some more presence in my life. Like I'm able to be present with um, just my physical movements, my emotional capacity, and my mental state. Like it really helped me align myself in a way that I can just bring awareness to these different areas of my life.
So beautiful. And then what would you tell someone who's considering investing in working with me?
Mm. Um, so what I would tell somebody, um, if you're even considering this type of journey for yourself, it probably means you are part of you is ready for change. I think our soul and our spirit can give us that gentle push and allow us to be exposed to this type of information for us to take the leap. Um, I know it could feel intimidating to step into something new, especially if therapy or psychedelic uh, work feels out of the norm. But I could say that honestly, it was one of the most transformative decisions I've ever made. From the very beginning, I felt safe, supported, and understood. Uh, the program also gave me the tools and practices to prepare before sessions and integration afterwards, which means the healing isn't just in the room with you. It becomes a part of your everyday life.
Mm.
Um, and what makes the work so valuable is that it's just not about the medicine, it's the guidance, the structure, and the safe space that allows you to open up in ways that you may never have before. Um, and the combination of therapy, preparation, and integration creates lasting change and not just temporary relief. Um, so if you're on the fence, my advice is to trust yourself and take the leap. This isn't just an expense. I think it's truly an investment in your healing, in your growth, and an investment in becoming the truest and the best version of yourself.
Ugh, so beautifully said, Louise. Thank you.
Of course, you're welcome.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
I'm just gonna stop recording.